Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to a very special episode of Easy Buckets. This is the Week 15 fantasy basketball updates, the best waiver wire pickups, and everything you need to know about the upcoming week and the past week here fantasy basketball teams. Y'all ready to get into it? 3, 2, 1, let's get it, let's go. Boom. Before you guys watch this video, I just want to say that I have a very important announcement and some news that I have to tell you guys, but I'll be telling you guys at the end of this video, so make sure you guys wait till the very end to know what is up. To be straight up with you guys actually do not want to miss this update. But if you guys are new to the channel, guys, welcome to Easy Buckets. We are a fantasy basketball channel. We talk about fantasy basketball from a daily to weekly basis, posting videos every single week. But if you guys love fantasy basketball, love basketball, guys, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and also click on that notification bell to not miss any of my new videos. What I personally do differently is I actually help you guys with your fantasy basketball teams. So all you guys gotta do is go follow my Instagram account, easy.buckets, send me a DM, and I'll do my best to help you guys win your fantasy basketball league. But without wasting any more of your time, guys, we're going straight to the Week 15 list. The first thing I want to talk about, guys, is the Week 15 schedule. What stands the most is that there are two teams only playing 2 games, and that is if you have the Charlotte Hornet players or the Indiana Pacers. So Kemba, Depot, Sabonis, all these players, they're going to be giving you guys 2 games this week, so keep that in mind. And the rest of the list are right here. Make your lineups and act accordingly to this list. Moving over to the injuries, guys, we only have 2 major injuries that could affect your fantasy basketball team long term. The first, of course, is Clint Capella of the Houston Rockets, guys. It was a surprise and shocking news. He's going to be out 4 to 6 weeks with a thumb injury. He already got the surgery, so he's on course to be back in 4 to 6 weeks. Then we got Wendell Carter Jr., guys. Right now he's also with a thumb injury. He just had a previous 6 to 8 week schedule, but now he's been moved to day to day. It's kind of weird. But the point is, right now, he has no timetable to return, so keep an eye on that situation. Now we're going to talk about the stock rise, guys. I picked 3 players right now. Their value has increased and could potentially be, if you're trying to trade them, as sell high players. The first player I want to talk about is Kevin Knox of the New York Knicks. Kevin Knox is one of those players that right now he's playing plus 33 minutes a game for the Knicks. He's become their main focal points while Porzingis is out, and Knox seems to be a great fantasy player going forward for the tanking Knicks. Over the past week, he's averaged about 22.5 points, 4 rebounds, and you know what, guys, Knox is just, he had a 30+ point game. He has a lot of potential, and you see a lot of, you know what, a mini Giannis Antetokounmpo in him. He has a long way to go, but is a great fantasy player to pick up off your waiver wire if still available. Next up is Trae Young of the Atlanta Hawks, because he's actually had an amazing past week, and the point is, Trae Young started off hot. He got decreased in value, and now his value is increasing. He averaged about 20+ points the past week, but what stands out the most is his rebounds at 6.7 and assists at 6.7. Trae Young, you know what, guys, as his first year as a rookie, he's really going under the radar as one of the best rookies this season because everybody's talking about Doncic, but Trae Young is probably there at 2nd or 3rd place. And we got Otto Porter of the Washington Wizards, guys. We know with his return from his injury, Otto Porter's been picking up. He's averaging about 20 points a game, 2 steals a game, guys. Well, that's what's really crucial with Otto Porter. So if you've had or waited for Otto Porter, his value is increasing, and I don't see that value decreasing anytime soon. Otto Porter is actually going to play better than his average draft day pick, so if you have Otto Porter or have a chance to get him, I suggest you do so. Going over to the stock drop, guys, 3 players right now who is entering the buy low window. Basically, the window to trade them or to get them at a really cheap price because they're not playing that well. The first player is Chris Dunn of the Chicago Bulls, guys. You know what? He's on this list because he's not been shooting well. 1, not scoring well. 2, and also, you know what? With that situation with the Chicago Bulls, they're tanking. You don't know what's going on, but Dunn is still a good fantasy player. It's good to own because he gives you a good amount of assists. But the point is, he's not been giving us the percentages that we want. Josh Richardson of the Miami Heat, guys. He is the focal point of that squad, but he's only averaging about 12 points the past 2 weeks. He's not scoring the ball, shooting bad as well. Josh Richardson is a great player long term for fantasy. You can definitely get cheap at a buy low window point right now. Next up is Kyle Lowry of the Toronto Raptors, guys. Kyle Lowry is one of those fantasy players that we want to own because he is the star of the Toronto Raptors. But the point is, he's not giving us the points we need. He's also shooting bad at 29% and only averaged about 8 points the past week, 5 rebounds, but still giving us good assists at 8.6. The point is, guys, Kyle Lowry is at a buy low window, and I suggest all owners who have a chance to get Kyle Lowry go try making an offer to that guy who owns Kyle Lowry because that guy might be panicking. Moving over to the waiver wires, I have 4 players right now could potentially sit on the waiver wire and could potentially be a good player for your team. First player is Omri Caspi of the Memphis Grizzlies, guys. With Kyle Anderson out 4 to 6 weeks potentially, Omri Caspi seems to be that guy that's going to give you 3-pointer and points. Bobby Portis is going to be that starting player who's going to start for Wendell Carter Jr. because Robin Lopez is not going to be a player to be owned anymore. Bobby Portis is going to be a great player as long as Wendell Carter Jr. is out. Daniel House Jr. of the Houston Rockets, guys, with the Houston Rockets losing so many players. They lost Chris Paul, they lost their center in Capella. Daniel House Jr. is going to be that guy that they might play plus 25 minutes to fill that power forward center spot. And Marco Bellinelli of the San Antonio Spurs is going under the radar, guys. He's averaged about 20 points the past week for the Spurs, and it's one of the main focal point of scoring while they're coming off the bench or starting. I suggest that Marco Bellinelli has to be owned right now because he's really hot, averaging about 20 points the past week. Alright guys, well that wraps up the video on the Week 15 Fantasy Basketball Update. If you guys enjoyed the video, guys, give me a thumbs up button and also leave your opinions down in the comment section down below. Once again, guys, welcome to Easy Buckets. If you are new here, guys, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button and join the Easy Gang to not miss any of my videos. So the news that I was talking about earlier, guys, is that for the next 3 weeks, I'm going to be out of commission, so I won't be able to post any videos. Reason being is I'm going to be traveling back home to deal with a family issue. I don't want to say too much, guys, but I just have to deal with some personal issues right now. But don't worry, guys, in 3 weeks I'll be back posting videos on a regular basis. In my time that I'm there, I'm still going to be doing my best to help you guys and message you guys back on Instagram. So don't forget, if you guys need any fantasy support, go follow my Instagram, easy.buckets, send me a DM, and I'll do my best to help you guys with your fantasy league. But other than that, guys, take it easy, God bless, and I'll see you guys next time in 3 weeks on Easy Buckets. Woo!
I feel like Usain in the cheetah print. Talk fresh game, I don't need a minute. R.I.P. the game, I need a minute. Okay, let's proceed with it. I'm in the house, got the deed with it. These bozos always sneak this and they taking shots. I'm a keen with it, like no, this league business.